I want to tell people about our film, right? We are coming out with a film that's going to be hopefully released.
We've already come up with the film.
Yeah. Where is it? Not out yet, right? So we're planning to release it in January, hopefully in the cinemas. But yeah, it's a documentary about the bajau laut in Sabah and all that. And we'll be working for a good part of this whole year to do it. As we all know, it's a documentary like this in the cinemas. We are not delusional into thinking that it's going to sell a lot of tickets. If any. But we did do a lot lah. We put a lot of work into it.
We are still doing a lot.
Yeah, and we feel that it's an important story to tell. And we're doing like preview screenings here and there. I mean, seeing if we can get some support for people to like. We're gonna try to pre-sell these tickets. Whoever feel like they believe in the story and they want to help, they can, what can they do? They can contribute to us buying tickets for other communities to watch. Like if they feel it's worth watching, by other people. Yeah, you pre-buy these tickets, and then we at FAT BIDIN will try to organize like trips for these people. We'll buy the tickets for them based on your contributions, whether it be school children or university students or anyone, marginalized communities or even the bajau laut community themselves. For them to watch this film, because we want to try to create more awareness about the issue. I mean, you can find out more at FAT BIDIN at our website, and see what you think. And if you feel like you want to be one of those who come for the preview screenings, see if you do want to support the film, get in touch with us.
Yes.
Yeah, get in touch with us. We're excited. You're watching and listening to FAT BIDIN Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Shai Mustaman.
As usual, every week we watch a local film and we review it. And this week we're watching a local film and we're reviewing it. And the film is called
PEWARIS SUSUK.
Okay, so we watched this movie called Susuk PEWARIS.
PEWARIS SUSUK.
Yeah, PEWARIS SUSUK. Don't know who the director is. There's a name there, Ahmad something, Nas X Samdan or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Check lah.
Check.
This is very unprofessional.
Well, because the film is not that professional anyway. PEWARIS SUSUK, is it? Faisal Nat Zaman. Okay, that's the name of the director. It's got a pretty nice cast. Rosyam Nor is the main character. I like Rosyam Nor, he's a great actor. Saimah Ibrahim, I thought she's retired. She came out of retirement for this. I don't know if she's a good actor. I mean, I know she's a host lah. I know her as a host lah. Right? And then who else is acting in it? Hairi Osman, who I have not heard in a long time. He's also quite a good actor. Maybe also coming out of retirement. Right? What's the film about? PEWARIS SUSUK.
Oh my god, what is the film about? That is really the question. The film is about this girl whose mother suddenly dies, and then the lady, some neighbor tells her she has a daughter who's like deaf and mute. This is gonna be important later. But anyway, she has a daughter who's deaf and mute named Ayu. So Maya and Ayu move out of their family home so that and go to work at like some house, because she finds a picture of her mother at some house and she decides to go work at that house for Rosyam Nor.
But don't forget, the opening scene was the mother being attacked by some bomo, and then needles coming out of her face and she's trying to poke out needles from her arm.
That's how she dies lah.
That's how she dies. So hence Susuk, I guess, because of the needles, right?
Yeah, and then so Rosyam Nor, she comes to work at Rosyam Nor's house as a housekeeper.
Yeah, like a.
But she doesn't seem to do much housekeeping.
All she does is go around sneaking around corners.
See the garden. At one point she cleans, but so lightly. And then Sarimah Ibrahim is the lady of the house,
Saroja.
Saroja. She also seems to be very free. She just walks around
And has a boyfriend named Danny.
kind of weirdly.
She has a boyfriend named
yeah.
Danny, even though she's
And
married to Rosyam Nor.
surprise, the house is she kena kacau. This Maya and her daughter Ayu.
No, there's this girl.
Ayu, right?
No, there's a girl who's living there.
Oh yeah, there's a girl who's living
who's
there
like-
who is apparently crazy
like
but not
rasuk,
crazy.
kena rasuk, and then always trying to poke things out from her arms, like susuk.
Yeah, and then but that girl dies at some point, and then
But does she really die?
I don't know lah.
Who
Anyway,
knows lah,
whatever
yo.
lah. Then kena kacau.
Then it's actually this cult living in that house, right?
No,
led by
and then
Rosyam
yeah,
Nor.
and then after that you find out actually it's like basically like a susuk worshipping
Cult.
cult.
With
I guess.
Hairi Osman playing Rosyam Nor's right hand man.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to find the next generation of like
To
woman
take over
to take
the
over
susuk.
the susuk.
Something like that lah.
Okay, what do we?
Okay.
So stupid.
And the susuk is not even for beauty, the susuk is for power, apparently. Elevating Rosyam Nor's power. So the movie is actually what Pewaris Susuk Sehidup Semati, and then it's because Sarima Ibrahim is supposed to be his
Partner.
Saroja is supposed to be Sehidup Semati lah. So at the end you actually find out that Rosyam Nor is looking for a replacement because this girl, Maya's mother, was actually the best
Susuk holder.
match. But then she took
Died.
out her susuk and ran away,
Yeah.
disappeared,
So they wanted
and
the
then they
darah.
couldn't find her until she was
The
she
Bomo
took out
found
the
her.
box. She took out the box, and then there was still one needle, and she chuchok her hand by accident.
And then the
And then
Bomo
ding on the
managed-
Bomo GPS,
managed
she
to
popped
find
up. So then he immediately decided to murder her, which was I thought quite dumb if he needed her.
And then don't know. I don't
But
know.
okay, so anyway, the
how-
susuk is weakened.
Yeah.
He's like his I guess his power is weakening because Sarima Ibrahim's character Saroja is how do we say this? She basically langgar all the pantang lah, like she got boyfriend lah, whatever. And then he tried to transfer it to the housekeeper Sri, who's that crazy girl that he was talking about. But
But it
Sri
didn't
was
work.
too weak to take the susuk. So we need Dara Juria. Juria is that woman's mother, Maya's mother. We need Dara Juria to continue
Yeah.
the susuk.
Okay.
And that's the story lah.
What do we think of the film?
What do we think about the film? We have questions. Our first question is, why is Rosyam Nor in this film? Because Rosyam Nor is not a bad actor.
He's a good
He's
actor.
actually a very
I
good
like-
actor.
I am a big fan
We
of
like
Rosyam Nor's
watching
acting.
Rosyam Nor in films. So what
Made him do this.
convinced Rosyam Nor to do this film and act this way in the film?
Because this is the stupidest film I've seen this year.
It was, I don't disagree with that statement. But also, it was a stupid film, but it was also Rosyam Nor acting really stupid.
Yeah.
And like, why would Rosyam Nor act like this?
And Hairi Osman.
Why?
Did they not? I want to say that they read the script. Maybe they read the script and the script was good, but then the director executed it horribly.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
But if that's the script also, it's not very good lah.
So
it's just, it was...
maybe it was a unique and
No.
interesting character that Rosyam Nor felt like he's never portrayed before. But this is all I have to say lah. You can continue saying more to you about the film.
Yeah,
I think
know.
the film is stupid. I don't know what it's really supposed to be about. It has no structure. Most of the actors are horrible in it.
You can close your eyes and
yeah.
basically it's any other bad Malaysian horror film.
And I think there's no control of the film. I hated it. Finish. There's nothing that you can say. Anything. Nothing. Yeah. That's it.
I don't really have much to add. I'm just confused. I really want to know why Rosyam Nor is in this film. I want to know what was he possessed?
I can
Did
text him and
something
ask.
possess him to do this film? Is he in his experimental era? And even so, why? Because he acts first. There are so many levels of like
See?
gross
I can text him and ask.
creepiness in this film.
There's a picture.
The first creepiness of the film is the fact that this girl, this Maya, right, is literally old enough to be his daughter, which makes sense when you think about the fact that he was married to this girl's mother. But there's like a romantic element somewhere in between the film. And then after that, he becomes... So that's already creepy. And there's even a creepy scene where he's like wearing a black tank top with a white shirt and playing the piano. And then she comes down like berkemban and touches him. I don't know. Anyway, it was just not working out. And then after that, when it's revealed that he is a whatever Susuk devil worshipper, the way that he acts, right, is like, why? Why is he in this film? I don't know. And then for Sarima Ibrahim to come out of retirement to do this film makes no sense to me. Like, why would you come out of retirement and have this be your comeback? It doesn't make sense. And then we knew that it was going to be a horror film, and we all know that I don't like horror films, right? But this one was like, there was no breathing room at all. It was just scene after scene after scene of like that jump scare stuff, and then like some weird whatever, this girl kena kacau, and then there's creepy songs. It's like anything that you can think about to define a horror film is in this film lah. But it doesn't have that tension. Like now there are pretty good like horror films out there. Like Malam Terlarang was quite good. And it's because it knows how to drag out the tension, you know, and there's like control, and there's still breathing space between the scenes for you to like be lulled into this sense of like, oh, there's a narrative going on, this is a film, and then bam, you get scared again or whatever. But this one was not like that. It was just like scene after scene after scene was her kena kacau, and then her being told keluar dari rumah ni. That keluar dari rumah ni is like 50% of the dialogue in this film. By different people. Everybody tells this girl this thing. But guess what she doesn't do? She doesn't keluar dari rumah ni, okay? Ever. So, I'm just confused. Why was this film? Why?
I'm very happy that you wanted to spend the time saying all that. Because I think it's not worth it at all, this film. So would you tell people to watch it?
I would, actually?
No, don't watch it. Don't encourage these kind of films. No, I think it's stupid, horrible, bad. Yeah.
I would say, if you want to see Rosyam Nor in a completely weird character, then you should watch it lah. But there's no other reason to watch it.
You won't pay money to do that lah. So, yeah. Let us know what you think lah. Like this video, don't like this video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on all our social media platforms at FAT BIDIN, or go to fatbidin.com and watch everything to get everything. You've been watching and listening to FAT BIDIN Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Shawai Bustaman.